Alright, welcome back to the Skyrim Nuzlocke, where we are back here with Zaji, the Khajiit, and Dawnstar. I spent the last hour and a half doing a bit of a glitch fest, and I got pretty lucky with my finds. I managed to get the alchemy enchantment, I managed to get carry weight, and a couple of other useful ones, but I can't really use the glitch until I get a couple more skill points in alchemy. I need to, at minimum, get 2 more points in this, which means I need to have 2 more level ups, and I need to get 9 more alchemy levels, so I need to go adventuring for a bit, because I need to get some actual progress in. I also have not been accepting any new quests from anybody. So let's go ahead and start this one, talking to Rustley.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
I'm in charge of the
My
forge.
wife Sharon and I run it together. She's still Smith's even though we found out she is with child.
Seems very
Our
dangerous.
son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have.
Oh yeah, if I see it, I'll bring it to you.
Good
It's
on
in
you.
my inventory, nobody tell him. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that right away, so I have one guaranteed quest to turn in later. Let's double check what he's got for sale. Not a whole lot of new stuff. And see, I already sold him that because I managed to get a different set. And to prove it, I have bracers with create potions, a helmet with create potions. And he's not going to purchase my jewelry, so it's not going to show up here in the inventory of the sale.
Come back if you need steel.
But in here I have the silver ring already equipped, as well as the gold necklace. For right now I'm going to equip some slightly better gauntlets because I don't need to make anything at the moment. Do I have a better helmet? Technically. So I'll do that. Okay. Oh no, he got up. I think he knows I have the book. He wants the book from me, guys. Alright. These guys are still here, and I believe I am a proper enough level to talk to... It's this guy over here.
We are creatures of the desert.
Oh.
The north wind chills us to the bones.
Sure, give me training in the art of
You've come to
speech.
the right place.
A few extra level points can't hurt. I completely forgot about this guy. Arjo, that's the one
Bandits
I need.
harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off. A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really, but many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land.
That is very sad.
You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily.
Very kind of you for your concern. Well, we have a moon amulet quest,
Come to do business with us again.
and wherever he is, I should be able to return that quest. But I don't think that gives me a warp point. I don't think she gives me a warp point either, but I can go to the inn and get a couple more quests to turn in. That way I can use some teleports.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Okay, I'm not instigating that quest yet.
They're just dreams.
You look like
Please
someone
tell
who
her
can
All
hold
right.
liquor.
Don't worry.
Heard any
Have you heard
rumors?
about Aventus Aretino? He's a little boy. Lives in Windhelm. They say he's been trying to get in touch with the Dark Brotherhood.
Naughty boy.
Have you seen the Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
I have no idea if that's going to be a good idea to do, but it's another quest that I can access.
Of course. It's all in this note.
Crow's Tooth. That's a high-level quest, I think.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
I'll locate her,
Of
but I'm
course.
not going
It's all in
to
this
use
note.
the service.
If you're looking for a challenge,
Say
you've come to the
merchant?
right place.
I assure you that it is
I'm
quite
sorry.
normal.
Of course. It's all in this note.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest.
Oh, do you need a
What
room?
could be better?
Everyone in town knows about the Black Door, and to never go near it.
Well, that's all the quests he had to offer me, so... What you got for sale?
Take a look.
Salt piles. 2 salt piles level me up. Okay.
Erandur, she has a point.
I'm not
If you're
talking to
looking
you,
for a
Sam.
Telling us
challenge,
no
you've
harm we
come to
follow
the
these
right
dreams,
place.
but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak.
Once. Hi there.
Oh, I interrupted his transport through the door. I didn't know I could do
Move
that
it,
either.
move it!
Hey. Rude. You don't even have your food with you. Calm down. Okay. Do any of these guys also offer a quest? I know she does. Not the
The
guard.
people here are still plagued with nightmares. It's unnatural.
I don't think you do, but I'll check just the same.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar.
What do you do?
I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I
Okay.
pay a good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work.
Well, that's not a quest.
That would be Jarl Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, it doesn't seem like you value Scald's opinion that much. I can go get a quest from you, so that's another
mortar
war
and
point.
pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. No, I don't have anything for bad dreams.
How'd you
So
pick up the herb tree?
My husband. We used to go out into the wilds and collect ingredients together. He used to call me his pretty juniper. It's quite romantic, if you're an alchemist. Frost took the old fool a few seasons back while he was looking for the ring of pure mixtures. I found the ring's resting place after he died, but I'm far too old to go exploring some cave now.
I'll find it for you.
Well, aren't you sweet? I'd be happy to give you some alchemy training in exchange for the ring if you bring it to me.
Free experience, I'll take that.
If you find that ring, bring it here.
Yes, ma'am. Up. You are very rude. It's like the only thing Irene ever does is use that alchemy stand, and if you get in her way, she'll just stand behind you, just balking at you the whole time.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Doesn't really say much about how the guards view it, just says that that's the rumor.
Looking, I can take you to any port on the coast.
Any port, huh?
Where you headed?
Sure. Well, just because I'm operating solely out of here doesn't mean I can't utilize the other holds. It just means that
Climb
this
on
is
in
the
the
one
boat
that
and
I
get
have to
comfortable.
be careful about. Everywhere else, it doesn't particularly matter if I cause trouble. I'm not locked to only being able to utilize this hold, it's just this is my base. So everywhere else, secondary. And I am not going to be going with the Imperials on this one. I'll go Stormcloak.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Stormcloak side.
You talk to Ed Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
And Deja is a little bit of a snarky one. Whether I can utilize this warp point or not, it will be activated. Carriage drivers, boat farers, they're pretty much the same qualification. You pay them, they bring you places. Now, I'm not allowed to use the glitch here, so I can't access this chest. But that doesn't mean I can't use the services of the fine folks here. And if I'm to go to Whiterun anyway, this will give me a quest for Whiterun. No Khajiits.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Ropi.
Nothing like an execution at nighttime. Now there's a very particular reason why I'm going to watch this execution. Because once it's done, I can pick something up off the body. Something that there's very few of in the world.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
Don't need carrots. Ooh. Search that one. That also has carrots. Everybody just has carrots and potatoes. Okay, this is obviously just food.
They're all hard.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
And conveniently the guy's head was blocking the beheading.
Some gate guard you were!
Oh, I can search him through his head. Amulet of Talos, and no one is the wiser. Can I talk to you?
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Yeah, I think I just saw that.
Good riddance to bad
If you're heading to
luck,
the
I
Blue
say.
Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
How rude. I am dressed just fine.
He died
Cool.
well.
Don't need cabbages.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Angeline's Aromatics, are you still open? Because there is stuff I can purchase here. Why are you here?
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
What'd you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house.
I don't think it's good to be talking about this next to your boss.
Alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. Of course not. Thieves take what is precious. Thieves steal. We just take what will not be missed, what no one needs anymore. Maybe we take some weapons and stop a few deaths. Who would call that thievery?
Okay.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
I think your boss is listening to this plan a little too intently for you to be talking about it in the open.
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared.
Can't tell if she's talking to me or him.
Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
You need to leave.
It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Okay, I'll leave.
You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
We just spoke. Let's go ahead and make this daytime. This way I can access the shops. Bits and pieces should have some arrows for me. And then I'll go back into the aromatics and actually talk to her, because he took up a bit more time than I would have liked.
Huh. Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Yes. Don't need any of that. That's expensive, but that's a quest. Ingredients. Conjure familiar. Sure. Can't use that right now. What kind of weapons do I have that I don't need? I don't need 2 totem stabs. Actually, I don't really think I need any totem stabs. I think that's a gift from a quest. I'll hold off on that because I might be able to give that to somebody in Riften. I'm not making glass armor, and that's a pound each, so that's just a little bit too much for my liking. And I don't need those because I'm not using Soul Trap. Okay. That's everything
Come
from
back to
here.
bits and pieces anytime.
I don't have the greatest stuff at the moment for enchantments. I have the greatest things I can apply, but not the greatest things applied.
Being old's not so bad.
Oh, that's another guy I can get a quest from, I think. He wants his helmet.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
If you're looking for potions,
You're
you
a
should talk to my
traveler,
aunt,
correct?
Angeline Morard.
Have you been to Whiterun?
I have not.
Oh, well. It was a long shot. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Nice. It's 2 pieces. Raven Claw, that's more of the enchanting. Spending a lot of my money right now. I'll buy 1 because I need to eat. You train me in alchemy.
No. Mostly I'm just a simple herbalist.
Mommy.
Lami over in Mothall should be able to help you.
Sure, let's get a quest.
My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
Yeah, I'll get information
that's
for
very
you.
sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Not to spoil anything for you guys, but I
Forget me
don't think
next
she's
time you need
correct.
herbs and potions.
Did she just say herbs? They're not herbs. Eat that actually, so I can't do that. That is plenty for the glitch, which I haven't actually done yet. Nice. What else do I have extras of? Cool. Okay, what does Deathbell have? Nope. That was a waste. Don't want to waste the fire salts, that's for Riften. I'm still getting points even if I'm not making anything, which is good. Shade lavender, no. Lavender feathers? Yes. Garlic, yes. Everything up top I want to keep, except for the flower, that's less important. That's actually for Riften. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. Eat the void salts. Vampire dust. I have enough of these, I can afford to do one. Oh, hello.
It's good to see a fresh face.
You were just
So
selling
you're
things to me.
interested in my potions and ingredients?
How did you forget about me? I was literally just buying stuff from you like minutes ago. Okay, speech is going up. Fortify, I don't need. Resist. I may need those, actually.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Okay. So far this has been
I'm a little busy
lucrative.
at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
I didn't ask. Where you go? Come here, you.
Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I... What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. It's best you leave me be. I hid here in Solitude for a long time, but war. War follows a man until it's done with him.
Here, have a penny.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You were just mad at me and now
Sure,
you're happy.
you make your retreat, and I'll make mine.
I think that's the most business-like way anybody in this world has ever said go away. I need apples, I don't need potatoes, I don't need carrots, I'm not making a stew. He's still there. Is there anything on the table? Leather straps. Ooh. Do I have anything I can upgrade? Nope. I have 3 items. And I think they're all enchanted too. Which means I can't do squat with them until I upgrade my smithing.
Not fair. You're well aware I can't seem to get warm here. Do you know I look forward to the burning of King Olaf each year? Just
You wouldn't
because
have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
What do you need from the docks?
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Ma'am, personal space, please.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice.
Plenty of fresh fish for
Would you
you.
like a tune?
Take a look.
Take the salt pile.
These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek. I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness.
I wonder if that has anything to do with Jariri.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Okay, rude.
Fresh fish. Straight
Take
from
my
the
advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes. Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
What if I talk to him?
He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Spiced wine.
Well, she got them from somewhere.
The finest fish here. Hot
Is there anything of use? Nope, empty. I like that it tells me before I look. Nope. Yep. Nope. Alright, what do you got for sale there, boss?
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Oh, you've got crap weapons. Pickpocket, though, I don't think I have. Saving those for when I get upgraded so I have a silver set. That's for Markarth.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
What's this? That's just his shop. Fletcher. Got to check everything for salt piles. I think that's gonna do me any good.
The finest fish here.
Alright, so for right now, this is going to have to be where we end off.
Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
I mean, not particularly. Maybe this isn't the best place to specifically end off if everyone's going to be walking up here. Okay, those kids are over there, that's fine. He's disappearing. Okay, good. So I'm going to see y'all in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Caught daily.